Hi guys, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Ahmad Adila, usually called Adi, an English doctor student at Win Sarif Hidayatullah Jakarta. In this video, I would like to review a book by Hasnul Insani Zohar entitled Rewriting Islam, Decolonialism, Justice, and Contemporary Muslimah Literature. Uh, okay, First, I will present about the background of the author. She is a lecturer and researcher who focus on gender issues, social justice, and also the colonial perspective. I'm very interested to review this book because the content of the writing from this book is very mind blowing. Especially for those of us who are interested in Islamic issues, especially Muslim women. How are the challenges faced by Muslim women when they are in America, where they are discriminated against? This book includes discussion related to novel where the authors are women, such as Hagar Poem by Moh Jakab, Saffron Dream by Sheila Abdullah. Okay, uh, and the novel like The Language of Baklava by Diana Abu Jaber and many others. Okay, so right off bat, I want to review this book first from the cover. Okay, in my opinion, this cover design represent the content of the book. Because the illustration of woman wearing hijab and veil, nice here. Okay, and the color, I think is very fitting, minimalist, and also modern. Okay, the right color combination makes this book more interesting. Look, guys. So I very like the color combination of this cover, and this is very minimalist and modern. So from the cover is, yeah, I think it's very simple and the color is fitting. Okay, next I want to discuss what the content of this book is through the quotation that I will take from this book. Okay, so I have read the several of content in this book. So the first is about what uh, decolonizing Islamic story of Muslimah leaders. So in this chapter discuss about Hagar poem by Moh Jakaf. So the quotation is, however, this legendary Muslim woman leader received hardly any exposure in gender studies, which tend to exclude Muslim women from discussion of leadership, creativity, and solidarity. Johar, page 1660. So this sentence that I quote really opened my mind. It's made me realize that the three characters of Hajar, Khadijah, and Queen Scheherazade do not get enough exposure in gender studies. We know that the female character who get exposure in gender study are always from the West. We can imagine from our high school, yeah. We studies about the public figure from the West, but not from the, what is it, from the Muslim, yeah, from the Muslimah. So this quote make me realize about that. Before I read the quotation, I am not realize about this issue. Uh, how the author highlight the three character where they not get any exposure in gender studies. So it is open my mind. The second is chapter about decolonizing collective trauma, which discusses the novel Saffron Dream by Sheila Abdullah. And the quote is, moreover, more, moreover, in Abdullah Saffron Dreams, the Muslim diaspora is depicted as struggling to resist American extremists who often attract Muslims, especially Muslim women, as they are wearing the hijab. So, this statement proves that Muslims are also victims of the 9/11 tragedy. Americans always say they are the ones who suffer the most from the tragedy. In reality, Muslims suffered twice as much or even more from the incident, as depicted by protagonists of Saffron Dream. Uh, is Arisa, ya, has had to endure many trials because of the incident. Uh, see many the challenge of Arisa, like his uh, her what her husband is the victim of the tragedy, and the, and her child is victim also, like the what yeah the what um yeah yeah Arisha is victim in this tragedy, more from the incident, even more from the incident. Okay. The third is chapter decolonizing collective justice and Islamic social justice, which discuss the novel Alif the Unseen by G. Willow Wilson. So, the quote is, thus, Islam inspire Muslims to promote social justice by sharing their sign of wealth, paying zakat, and performing sacrifice by sharing food for the poor. Johar, page 1997. So, Ms. Hasnul Johar's statement show that Islam teaches how to share. Islam teaches about social relationship between people. This show that Islam is concerned with social justice. Uh, with this statement, we know Islam teach us about social justice, like give to poor, and social relationship between people, like it. So the fourth is chapter decolonizing collective surveillance and the FBI, which discuss the novel Ons in Promised Land by Laila Halabi. So when the FBI, so the quote is, when the FBI investigates the car incident involving Jassim, instead of asking about the incident, the FBI interrogates and accused Jassim of terrorism. Johar, page 196. The author, or Miss Hasnul, highlights how the FBI accused Jassim of being a terrorist. How can how can it be a car accident? The victim is immediately accused of being a terrorist. This shows the quality of the FBI that is not wise and does not position this situation. So this statement is challenge the Orientalism. The FBI focus on the terrorist itself, not the victim of car incident. This is show the quality of the FBI. Okay, so the last is chapter decolonizing collective memories, which discusses the novel the language of baklava. So the oh my god, wait guys. Yes, the language of Baklava. Uh, the quote is to challenge this dominant European view of the melting pot. Abu Jaber, in her two memoirs, the language of Baklava and life without a receive, appears to endorse the multicultural model by privileging two crucial food dishes, maglobe and baklava. Johar, page 447. So, in American culture, the melting pot is the bringing together of food into one and this integrating. To counter the dominant European, Abu Jaber created a version of the melting pot, maglobe and baklava, which bring food together without making it disintegrate. This shows that to be one, there is no need to eliminate identity, but to maintain and accept differences. Okay, so there are five quotations from the book of Rewriting Islam, Economism, Justice, and Contemporary Muslimah Literature by Hasnul Insani Johar. So this book is very interesting, guys, because this is will make you mind blowing and open minded because you can know the struggle of Muslimah in the world, not only around us, but we can uh, criticize about the victim, about the discriminated by Orientalism, by Western to Muslimah or Muslim in the world, guys, especially in Western or American. Okay, overall, this is book very good to add to our insight into the issues of Islamic issue. Okay, so the book is bring the represent about represented by Muslim woman. Okay, uh, if you want buy this book, you can click link in bio, or you can check the comment pin. I will pin the link below. Okay, thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.